Media Team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland, Experience Gold Coast and the Queensland Government. We thank them very much for their initiative of allowing us to showcase this great game of ours out to the world. And of course, the major sponsor, Containers for Change. Containers for Change is the major sponsor of the Bowls Queensland women and men's singles, and we'd like to thank them for their support. Make the change at your club. Become a Containers for Change partner and start recycling containers with a free bins and collection. Every empty container can earn you up to 10 cents to help fund functions, new equipment and donations to charity and more. And also too, I'd like to thank Club Musgrave for making their facilities available throughout the championship event and all the other venues. And believe you me, there's plenty of venues in use this morning. And Bowls Queensland would also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff and all the volunteers for their support. Bowls Queensland is supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued support. Right, we've got Timmy Sangster from the Salisbury Bowls Club up against Tomas Nathan from Broadbeach Bowls Club, and should be a crack of a game there. And of course, in co-commentary with me this morning is Jimmy C. Good morning, Jimmy.
Morning, everybody. Good morning, Brian.
Mate, what a beautiful morning we got here at the moment. Absolutely beautiful conditions for bowls. Jim?
Yes, sun shining, little or no chance of rain, and not much breeze.
It's very pleasant, mate. We see probably Tommy holding 2 shots there, and Tim just slipping through the head there. Now, 2 pretty well-known players. Tim, of course, has had success with his team up at Windsor Falls, which we live-streamed just recently. And Tom, of course, very well credentialed play for the Gold Coast numerous times.
Have a look, go at those first 3 bowls.
Yeah, he goes all right, Tommy. I'll tell you that right now.
We've had Timmy waiting here for Tom to arrive. Be close here.
Yeah, he's very close here.
Oh, he's just going to get the 3rd shot.
Yeah, we've got Mary on board already. G'day, Mary from Fife in Scotland. G'day, Larry. How are you? Would have been nippy out your way this morning, Larry. I reckon there'd be plenty of ice out there, mate.
Paul Whiteman on board.
On you, Paul. Yeah, good weighted bowl there in the last bowl there by Tommy, but don't think so. Don't know.
It could be 4.
It could be 4, couldn't it, when looking at that? Taking 2 out.
Yeah, well, Tommy went to Benoa to play his round.
Ah.
And that's why he was so late getting here, which Timmy's had to stand around like a stale bottle of anything.
Yep.
And didn't start off all that well.
Well, he made it on time, mate. That's the biggest thing. Yep. Yeah.
We're just hoping we can get as good a games as we had yesterday.
Oh, mate, we had some absolute crackers. Absolute crackers, Jimmy, all the way through, mate. They've all been very, very good bowls, haven't they?
Well, you have a look at those semi-finalists.
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
Not bad this morning, about 3.
This is Larry.
Loza.
Yep.
Warren Downey.
G'day, Warren. Is that there on top?
Grishilo Kane.
Yeah, Grishilo Kane. Good morning to you too. It's like from Spain.
Josh.
Josh was up out of bed. Yeah, g'day, Joel. G'day, Tony. How are you, mate? There's a cracking day here at Southport, mate. Beautiful weighted bowl first up there by Tom. Not.
Well, he jumped straight on it with the first 2 bowls he played.
Yep.
Something like the right track here.
Yeah.
Is he quite here? Not quite the right track.
Just running through there.
Perfect weight.
Hey, Jesse, out of bed, mate. Good morning, Davey. I tell you what, Tom's on a nice line with this one here, though. They're not mucking around, these two, are they? They're really getting into this game. It's a very pleasant 19 degrees here at the moment. And,
Got a bit more track, this one.
yep. Better weight on this one, too.
Well, his weight was good last time, but he got out there in the right territory then. Can't be
Great bowl there.
better than that.
No, that's for sure. At work, Tony. Fair enough, mate. Good to see the blocker here today, the main man.
Yes.
Has he got the edge of it? Oh, what a bowl. What a bowl. Just got the edge of that just where he had to, really, Jim, didn't he?
Oh, got the result.
Yeah.
Holding 3 shots, I guess. Hoops. Weather good up here. Pots are in.
Good feed coming up. Good on you, Hoops. Good to see you the other day, mate. You playing the Harvey Bay pairs, mate?
Mad if he isn't. Now, he's got plenty of room to draw this, but
Ample room, mate.
there's one he could crash on.
Oh, bit unlucky there. That could be another 2 there, I think, mate. Two
2 it is.
2 shots. Geez, Tommy's jumped out the blocks here pretty quickly, Jim. No, mate, he's wearing shoes, Jeff. Hey, g'day, Bradley. Watching from Arizona. Good on you, mate.
He's zoning in on us.
Yeah.
Fiona.
G'day, Fee.
I've got to try and remember what day it is now. It's Friday, isn't it?
It's Friday today, mate. Friday drinks.
One day before race day.
You won't, Toby? I'm sure you've already checked the form.
No.
You haven't? You've been slipping this week, mate.
Yeah, it's getting up for 5 o'clock. It's getting to me. I hope it doesn't become a habit.
Ah, mate, best part of the day.
God,
Tony's loving it too.
you ex-greenkeepers.
Tony never knew there were so many hours in the day till the last couple of weeks.
Ex-greenkeepers, you all knock off at 9 o'clock.
Hey, time for smoko by then, isn't it? Morning, Malcolm. Up in Yarraman. It's Thursday over there, Bradley. Okay, mate, in Arizona. Well, we can tell you the winners from yesterday. Thursday afternoon, mate. Jimmy will have them all.
Alan Smith. Christine White.
G'day, Christine.
Ooh, well. The marker will...
So, Tim, that's a bowl. He's got to beat that last one of Tom's. Tell you what, he's played this very well too. He's got a beautiful grass line on this as it's running in. It's going to be...
roll over.
Oh, that's a very good bowl there.
And shot.
Yeah, I'd say that's definitely shot, mate.
Once again, Brian, I think you've uncovered us in Adam Taylor. Did a great job.
Yeah, and he's loving it too, mate. He's a great bloke with it too, as you know too, Milesy.
Robin Williams watching from Youngaborough.
Yep, up in tropical far north Queensland, mate. Youngaborough.
Heading for Mossman.
Oh, okay. Great club up at Mossman. Okay, Thomas. Could be 2 down here, Jim. So, any movement on this front bowl?
Well, he's attacking. He's attacking out pretty wide. It needs a lot of help.
Yep. Good morning, Carla. G'day, Tommy. How are you, mate? See your brother's out of bed too, mate.
He's still not sure whether it's 1 or 2.
Yep. a little. Well, he's got a good territory out here too, but is it going to come back from there though, Jim?
It's going to come back.
Look at that. Look at the turn on that. What an absolutely incredible bowl. The shot shows you how good the green's running here this morning. Yeah, Kevin, should be a good day, mate. It should be a great day up there, Robin. I hope you enjoy. Mark Wallace says, go Tommy. It should be a cracker game, this. I said Tim's a very steady player himself, and said we showcased him at Windsor. The Windsor Falls just recently. That was a great weekend. A couple of unknowns won that. It was a bloke by the name of Brett Wilkie or someone, I think it was. Make a good bowler one day, that lad.
Must have had a good team to carry him.
Mate, he had the president from Windsor playing and another member from Windsor, and of course Brett Timon from Helensvale.
A little bit of local knowledge.
Yes, a little bit of local knowledge. Sprinkle with a little bit of experience. Does wonders. Hey, Dave McCann, how are you, mate? Hey, Tom, just got putting in his backward first. That's good thinking.
Yes, I did say to Tommy Nathan when he was telling me that just before that he'd gone to Benoa to play, I said, if you'd have stayed there, you would have had to play very long ends.
Yes.
He looked at me a little bit out of the weather.
Which most people do, yes. Okay, Tommy. It's looking a bit better, Jimmy.
It's looking a lot like shot.
Certainly is, mate. What a bowl.
Can't look much more like shot than that.
See, there's no one in the world I could play in this group because I only have white chalk, mate. And white don't go. What happened in the old days when we used to use those funny colour bowls? What were they? Black, weren't they?
Yeah. They were two halves. Two halves of black.
Two halves of black, mate, eh? About right, too.
So it didn't make you quite as ill when they're rolling down the green.
You got that right. All right, Tommy doesn't want to spring this at all. Just looking to add a friend.
He's not too wide. He's getting close to the back end of this one. He's only a bowl under the grass.
Yep.
And a pretty handy sort of a spot.
Well, Tim should be looking probably to just bring this out to the left-hand side of the line.
Well, he's already two down.
Yep.
And Tommy's got another bullet. He might want to be drawing second shot to stop a three.
Yep.
He's attacking.
Yep.
Going.
Going to get off this one? Not quite. And Ben Madsen says, go Timmy. Good to see
go
you.
Tommy and go Timmy straight underneath.
Straight after it, mate.
Not very confusing.
Bit of retaliation there from Ben to Mark. Good stuff.
David McCann's. Good morning. Yes, he's got grass here. He's a bit quick.
Yeah, a little bit too much grass. He's going to just fall on this one.
You know, we're talking about drawing second shot.
Well, he's got second shot now. Saved himself a bit there. Tommy helped him. G'day, Russell Jones from Wellington Point. And the old master. Hey, good on you, John and Judith. From a very sunny Urangan. Hey, Tom not mucking around. He's let his bowls go straight away. Basically, as the jack set up. Not a bad starter.
A little more run.
Yep. Good to see the 3 greens in use, Jim.
Oh yes, we need the 20 rinks.
Yep. Mate, been a big couple of weeks though, Jim.
Yes, couple of weeks. Tuesday to Friday, yeah, that's 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks all told, mate, yep. But, yeah, as I said, a couple of weeks, mate.
Pretty hectic today because they'll all be staggered starts.
Yeah, 100%.
In the
mate.
singles, so my only opportunity to do any commentaries right now.
Because you're going to be kept busy all day, mate.
Some of them will be finished in not very much time.
Yep.
And some of them will probably take the 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours to play the game. That's ever so true, mate.
So we play on one green, one rink, stay on it.
Yep.
So we don't have to wait for a whole 20 rinks to finish to swing the greens or anything like that. Whether it be the commentators or whether it be the organisers or the players, that some of the players will finish at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or something like that, and seeing as they've been on the green for 2.5 weeks, they won't mind a bit of early finish.
Break. Yeah, looking at Kane Nelson up there this morning, mate, he's doing his roll up, and I thought, why are you rolling up? What kind of bowls you've played, mate? Great to see Kane here participating in the singles too. This is the blue ribbon event of the state championships. I mean, all the events are very important, but this is definitely the blue ribbon event. Another great bowl there from Tim. He's got a couple there with another one left in the barrel.
Let's see if Tommy plays attacking.
Well, he really just keeps the same weight as his last bowl, but just narrow it up, and he'll get a result off this one here if he hits it properly, which he's going to do.
He's got it, and how far?
Too far. Well, maybe not, Jim.
2 shots. No, we won't.
That shot. Okay, so he's definitely holding one. Good morning, Mary from Newell in Ireland. And JD. How are you, JD? Hope you're well, mate. There's the umpire going, JD. Or the refereeing, I should say. Refereeing. Okay, adding to it. Any movement on his front one, you reckon?
He's got a nice track.
Yep.
And nice bowl. Doesn't touch anything. Don't move that jack too far.
Oh, you only moved it a couple of inches, but it may be far enough, mate.
Take a bit of sorting out. Mel Elgitches, a reminder of a bowler from Jindalee. Mel would say, some hope here, then hoping, followed by all hope is gone. Okay, Mel.
Morning, Mel. I'm not too sure if that was 1 or 2 there, Jim.
No. We have no idea. 1, 2, possibly 3.
Two, was it? Beauty, thanks, Tony. Thank God someone was watching, Jimmy. Yeah, not a bad starter here from Tim. It's not going to be too far away.
It's a foot under.
Yep.
Not quite a foot under. Very nice starter.
Ah, absolutely.
Russell Jones from Wellington Point.
Yep.
And Tommy Mullen.
Yep, Tommy's there. Larry was on before.
Yes, we had Loz are out in the 3 degrees.
Yes.
Yes. We're not allowed to tell all those stories from the old Capella Bar days, from Wally King and the Mullins.
Wally King and the Mullins, yes. Remember those days, mate?
Lozer and Tommy.
Remember those days?
They're a bit to blame for teaching Tongy how to throw the bowl down the green.
Oh, okay.  'Libby Griffiths.
Libby Griffiths. 'Libby 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 Griffiths. 'Lib just arriving, not quite. Regards, Bikey and Tansy Bowls Club. We were telling a few stories on Bikey the other day.
Okay.
Greg Briakritz.
Right, Tim's got to be a bit careful of this bowl of Tom's, which is still on the run. He's around that well and truly, though.
He got across the line a bit.
I think Tom's going to have a bit of a look at this.
Might have been forehand.
Still trying to work that one out, mate. That's a true story, that, Larry. What happens at Capella Bar stays at Capella Bar, Jimmy. Good on you, mate.
I can remember beating Tongy on the pool table using the butt end of a cue.
Is that right? Dear. So remember Tongy as a young junior.
Yep. I think they could have installed a bit more brains into him with all coaches like he had. Craig Dodds. Fire 2.
Same result.
It is forehand.
2 shots. We have a new leader.
Dean Shaw says the Groat is playing Bowls Royalty on the next rink.
Yes, that was so true.
Talking Glenn Bailey, I guess.
See you, mate.
Chris Hooper, cracking day. Begowan today, 100 years celebration. Should be good.
Good weekend, go on your hoops. Kenny Ainsworth's good morning from Grafton. Lovely part of the world down there.
And I might do a runner and hand over to
Michael Sorensen.
sorrow.
There you go, mate.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Oh, come on, get the smile off your face. Right there, Jimmy. You're going to have a busy day, mate. Good morning, Ian. And Polkinghorn. Hope you're keeping well. And welcome, Michael. How are you, mate?
Good morning, Brian, and to everyone out there in the bowls world.
Oh, mate, what a unbelievable day here on the coast there, Michael. But I do just detect a bit of cloud starting to stick its head up way down south at this particular stage.
Yeah, I got in trouble with the greenkeepers just before. I came in and said, "What's this? 4 days straight of good weather."
Good weather, mate. Yeah, they can't believe it. Another great bowl there from Timothy Sangster from the Salisbury Bowls Club up in Cunningham District.
He actually started at a Jack Attack program I ran at Wellers Hill.
Wellers Hill, that'd be right.
About 3 years ago.
Yep.
So, clubs out there, Jack Attack programs are well and truly worth it.
I couldn't agree more, mate. It's also his father was a very good member of Mackenzie Park Bowls Club, and now is up in Pialba.
Yes.
Ian Sangster, great bloke. Played against Ian plenty of times. So a nice little draw on here for Tim. If you can pick up this kitty, he's not going to be too far away.
Jack or bowl?
Well, he's snuck it out there, really.
Well, he's not down anymore anyway.
You got that right, mate. G'day, Dean. How are you, mate? Hey, Libby. Bikey's been telling stories about Jimmy. Oh, mate. I'll wait till the movie comes out.
It certainly won't be G-rated.
Hey, I'm not going to read the book. I'll definitely wait till the movie comes out, I think, Michael.
Oh, there's a great bowl from Tommy.
Yeah, great bowl there, mate. Well played. That's the bowl now that Tim has to beat. Tell you what, he's on a nice track. Maybe just his weight. Pretty easy to do that, though, isn't it, when you're playing out off the line? Hasn't been walked on. Heavy dew here this morning, mate. So, but the green running superbly once again.
Yeah, well prepared here at Club Musgrave.
Yep.
Tommy's down on a good line again.
Has he got the weight? Seems still running.
Yeah, it's another lot.
That's a great bowl there. Got a new leader. G'day, G'day, Vince. How are you, mate? From Leppington. Kevin says the Pumpkin Festival's on this weekend. Roll on Sunday. Good on you, mate.
It's quite a big festival up there.
Is it?
Yeah, it goes quite well. A lot of those small towns that have their little festivals and the carnivals and
Yep.
whatnot, they really do go all out.
Put on a good event, mate. John Hammond Jr. Good on you, Johnny. Yeah, Tom, can he put pressure? Started off putting a lot of pressure on Tim after his first bowl. He's dropped straight back into that category once again.
Just the perfect start you want when you're playing singles. That first bowl is so important. It sets up the whole head.
Absolutely, mate. Isn't it amazing that if you're a bit short or something or other, you just seem to have the next one follows suit. That's the bowl. Bit of pressure on Tim already. Now, this hand's been drawing beautifully the whole 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Still doing so.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a good reply.
Yeah, great reply there by Tim.
Even though he hasn't got shot, it'll relax him knowing that he's only got to make a small adjustment rather than a large one.
Yes.
But then again, if Tommy comes up here and sits on top of it again, it'll just add that pressure one more time, which he's done.
Great bowl here, mate.
That's
Jesus.
If you're going to start an end, that's probably the best. A bit unlucky there, coming inside there and pushing the jack. It's going to give Tim an opportunity to change hands, but he's not going to. Yes, he is. He doesn't die wondering, our Tim. He's an aggressive player.
He's not far away. Yep.
Connection.
The only thing is he didn't stay with it, mate.
Yeah, it's two ends in a row where he hasn't gone with it. He's played good bowls and not got the right result.
Good to have Troy Jones says he's Ian Ivory from Capella Bar as the scorer. That's correct. So he'll be on the next game, Troy. They're in sections of 3, and he will be marking the next game.
Playing. He'll play the loser of this game.
A great bowl there.
Drawn another cracker. Coming from the very strong Broadbeach Bulls Bowls Club.
Ronald, she wore the Northern Suburbs shirt, mate. Northern Suburbs aren't in Premier League, mate. And yes, she did lose the final. It was a great final to Tracy Foster and Murray Gibbs from Millmerran. It was a colossal final, but definitely not Northern Suburbs Premier League shirt, mate, because they're not in Premier League. So
Wendy plays for the
Northern Suburbs.
Hamilton Bowls Club in Premier League?
Yeah, Hamilton in Premier League. Well, she did.
Or has, yeah.
Has done previously.
The 2 girls from the Downs came down and took the major trophy away.
Absolutely. It was a colossal game of bowls, that.
What have you done here, Tommy?
Tommy, maybe 1 in, 1 out, maybe, I think. Yep.
Not ideal.
Good morning, Libby, watching from Mundubra. Be a bit fresh around there, I'm sure. Okay, bit of a shot on here for Tim. Even if he plays under his own, rolls it even just the once, twice, he'd probably still end up with shot.
Or he could go the bowl and get 2 shots.
Go the bowl and get
toucher in the ditch. I don't think he'll be shy of it.
No. He's definitely going the bowl, mate.
He's definitely tight.
Doesn't want his own. Morning, Graham Lewis. How are you, mate?
Morning, Graham.
And Max up at Yeppoon Bowling Club. Certainly is, Mitchell.
The Tim.
It is. Ken Argent down in Alexander Bowls Club. Dean Andrews down in Victoria. Coming from all over, Michael.
And why wouldn't you? Some of the people on the phones and computers would be really jealous of the weather that we have up here at the moment.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful morning here. Ideal for bowls, really, isn't it? You know what I mean?
This is what Queensland is all about. Beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Yes, but not tomorrow.
Shh.
Shh. Not tomorrow, apparently.
You never know.
But the thing that I'm very pleased about too, particularly these championships, is how far some of the juniors have got through in the events, and to see some of the juniors here once again this morning, it's absolutely fantastic to see them putting their name down and participating in these events, because this is where they're going to improve their bowls, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, they've got the confidence through the junior state championships, and then their clubs now are being very, very supportive of the junior programs, and it's a great pathway. It gives them a measuring stick for where they've got to be and where they've got to get to.
Yep.
And win, lose or draw, they're going to take home a hell of a lot of experience. And as you said, most of them are doing a lot of winning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which leaves Bowls Queensland in a very, very strong stead for the future. As Tim tries to sneak up there on Tom's first bowl.
Yeah, a couple of good starters there, really.
Boyne Tenham up there in the Port Curtis.
Beautiful
district.
part of the world, mate.
Just over talking to one of the Gladstone boys who's playing over there.
Yep. Yeah, we're up there at the end of the year, up to going up to Boyne Island.
Tommy's just left that a little short.
I don't call it Boyne Island, I call it Loza territory.
The bull breeder.
Loza.
Tim's given this a chance. He's just slipped past.
Yeah, good attempt there by Tim.
The shot was definitely on. He'd get his own bowl up, sit the bowl out of the head. May have been a little bit on the heavy side.
Yeah.
You don't want to really be losing your bowl at this early stage. Tommy, what have you done here? No harm.
No harm done.
Hasn't made the shot any easier for Tim.
No.
Going to change hands. Bit more room on that forehand, and the forehand side of the green is a little tighter than the backhand. He's playing with weight again. Oh, he's again edged the jack with no result. Tommy will be trying to just tuck this jack around the corner a little bit.
He'd love to tuck this around the corner, just get it off that line, wouldn't he? Tell you what, he's just going to be onto his front bowl. Oh, not quite.
Good close competition here. Only one shot the diff. They're both playing a pretty similar length on the green.
They are too, aren't they? There's no breakaway at the moment, you know what I mean?
Morning, Josh. It is a wonderful morning. Tommy's got another great line here. Certainly is applying the pressure with his first bowl, Tom.
Yeah, great first up bowl. Beautiful weighted bowl there, as you're saying, Michael.
Not to be outdone by Timmy. If he runs it out.
Not far away.
Great start.
Alan Vidler. G'day, Al. How are you this morning, mate? Now, Alan, see the way your father and mother treat me, mate? Sent me up a box of lollies and fruit and everything, Alan. Mate, you can learn from your parents, Alan. Catch up with you soon, buddy.
Well pointed again here.
Very appreciative by the commentary team, mate, I can guarantee you. What a great bowl there once again from Tim. It's been quite a good game. They've gone tit for tat, really, haven't they?
Well, the score certainly indicates that.
Oh.
They're not giving an inch.
No.
Tommy's narrowed this up a little.
Has he got the weight, though, Michael?
Well, I don't know if he's going to quite turn back.
Geez, it did come back a fair way, didn't it? That's shot, I'd say.
I would think so.
Troy Jamieson. Enjoy the treats. Good on you. Don't worry, mate. I have. You should be down supporting your brother and father tomorrow, Troy. I see they're playing in Harvey Bay.
Don't know if this is going to come down on that side.
Yeah, he's
of the
trying
green.
to set this bowl out, but it's just a little bit quick for what he's after. Like, he's going to come back perfectly to the line. He just has to like that hand there with the wind, the narrow hand of the two, even early this morning, Michael.
Mm. You've still got another one you can learn from that one.
Yep.
But Tommy would love to just sneak past that front green gold bowl and just touch the jack a little and take the shot right away from him.
Yep.
I imagine that's what he's going to try and do. A very similar line to his last bowl, maybe a tad wider. And it's just going to hang.
Yeah, it just stayed out there, mate, didn't it?
It's got a bit of that black line fever. Once you get outside that black line, it doesn't want to come back. Again, I think with Tim with 2 seconds, he'll be pretty positive at this bowl again.
Tommy went over to Benoa first up this morning. Thought he was playing over there, mate.
It's a little bit away from Musgrave Hill.
Yeah, mate. As Jimmy said, if you stayed at Benoa, you would have been playing long ends, mate.
Oh, he's gone back to his forehand trying to knock his bowl up.
He's just going to undercut his grass line. He had perfect weight for what he was after. He would have touched that bowl to just send it through. Trailed the kitty, he would have had...
Tim's left the mat up the other end of the green.
Yep. Just the one shot. Got the paddles courtesy of Tiny. So we can see. Definitely is Troy. It's his son. It's Ian's son, Timothy. Michael said he started from a Jack Attack program, Troy.
Yep, at Wellers Hill.
Wellers Hill.
Great little club that's battled back from adversary and now looking really, really healthy. Good hands out there at Wellers Hill.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I see that. They've have a lot of things on these days.
Well, the first bowls club to take up the boutique beers.
Yep.
When they reopened at stage 3 of COVID, they couldn't get any beers from the Nathan Lyon or CUB because they weren't ready yet.
Yep.
And they had a little boutique brewery around the corner, so they went and knocked on the door and said, "Would you mind if we purchase some of your product?" And they haven't looked back since. All the taps there at Wellers Hill are craft beers.
Craft beers, mate.
And they're doing very well with it.
Geez, that's good to hear, mate. Really is good to hear. I think Bryce Lifton's doing the green out there, isn't he, Bryce? And they got themselves a good greenkeeper, mate, so that's half the battle, isn't it?
It certainly is.
John, I would love to come out there, as I said to you plenty of times, mate. I would love to come out to Roma and do an event out there.
Not during winter.
Yes, but not in winter, John. Listen to what Michael's telling you. Oh,
Just going to sneak past. Yeah.
Just. Oh, he could play this either hand. He might slip over the forehand there because there's a nice little port in there.
Yeah, well, he's got an option, 3 options: hit the bowl, draw the shot, or trail the jack. So if he turns in time, he's going to be close. But again, that hand's
Just his weight, mate, because it is turning. You know,
I class that hand as a sticky type of drawer. It turns, but it turns very, very slowly.
Yep. No, he does a great job, Hoops. I agree with that, mate. Good young bloke too, mate. Young Bryce.
You got the weight, Tommy, to get past your own?
Not quite, but he is going to count. Okay, big bowl here from Tim. Just got to change his weight at the moment.
Oh, it's a big bowl. It's a crucial end, really, because if he lets this one go, there's a decent break. Is he coming up? A soft 3 or 4 here, and that'll break this game wide open. So.
I know there's a bit of a shot there, Hoops. Well done, mate. Great family, mate. You know that, buddy. I know you think the same too, champion.
Well, does he stick to his forehand with a little bit of weight, or does he come running up the backhand and look at those 3 bowls?
Well, you'd probably get all 3 when you look at it the way it's set, though, Michael. In actual fact, there's a possibility you probably could get all 4.
And he's no worse off.
Yeah.
If his bowl goes out of the head, because he's already
or does he
play
through the front 2 and come through, sit for shot?
He's going back to his forehand.
Yeah, I'd be playing through these bowls.
Sits it nicely in the middle. Thank you very much.
One shot.
He would be breathing a very heavy sigh of relief there.
I guess you see a bit of blood starting to flow to his face. A slightly white prior to that.
Almost as white as Tommy's bowls.
I'll try and find him, Alan. I'm not too sure if he's playing or marking. I know he's got his tweed head shirt on, mate. Can't see him out there. That's a fact. Just looking around, look at the array of Queensland clubs participating in this event. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Big change in the length here.
Yeah.
He's taken it back to a shorter length.
Yeah, there he is down the other end, yeah. He's playing against Adam Liddell by the looks of it. You got the binoculars there at all, please, Tony? Yeah, he's playing against Adam Liddell by the looks of it.
The green will be running around a 14 and a half seconds now.
Yep.
Quicken throughout the day as the sun gets on it. And as Brian said earlier, there's quite a heavy dew out there, Bradley, and it'll take a little time to dry off. There's another great start there from Tim.
Yeah, mate, he's down 16-6, Alan, at this stage.
Goes all right, this young Adam.
Yeah, Adam goes very well, mate. But obviously he's using, using arrows, I reckon. So if he got himself a good set of factors or something like that, you know, a good bowl, mate, he'd probably be a lot closer. Hey, Al.
They should be used as crab pot weights and nothing else.
I know, Al and I always debate this, mate, on here regularly. He's a good lad, mate. Does a great job, Alan.
Well, I think Tom's holding shot.
Well, be pretty close to it. Looks pretty much jack high, doesn't it? Oh, that one there left the hand a bit roughly. Yeah, I don't think he liked the way that one left.
He's even giving himself a little bit of a shimmy there going, yuck.
Yeah, what did I do there? See, Robbie once again has parked the van in a beautiful window cracking position.
Well, this isn't far away.
See, he picks up this kitty, mate. He's got 4 shots. He's got it.
Oh, he's a great shot.
Where, mate?
Oh, it went more sideways.
It went more sideways. Yes.
He hasn't had a lot of luck with that, Jack.
No.
Just shows it's a game of millimetres, this, isn't it?
Yeah, you got that right, Mills. I remember those days, buddy. Around your age, mate. Tell you what, Tommy's not far away. Is he going to sit the bowl clean? That is
what a
a
bowl.
great bowl. That's played with great control there, Michael.
Well, there's been some huge bowls being played on this rink at the moment.
Yeah.
Bowls is definitely the winner at this point.
Oh, absolutely. And Billy watching from Stirling in Scotland. G'day, Shannon. How are you, mate? Jeffrey, those Roma shirts, they are sensational, mate. They are good. I think he's going to put a tape on this, is he? No, going to put his fingers. It's easier.
Looking for two, is he?
Yep. Yeah, he's going to put a tape on it. Hey, Jason, how are you, mate?
Geez, I could almost see the shakes from here. that tape didn't go down real smooth.
Oh, mate. Anyone that goes to Benara instead of Musgrave Hill, mate.
Good on you, Jace.
Yeah, I thought Mike would like that one, Jace.
Northern New South Wales CSM.
Yeah, does a great job down there, mate.
And we heard his Deltones all through the New South Wales State Championships down there at Cherry Street.
Did a great job, mate.
Certainly did.
Fantastic. Great coverage too. Credit to the team down there.
He reckons he only got one call wrong from the chair and the commentary. I think you've got a very good eye for live streaming, if that's the case, Jace.
Yes, where Michael and I have a good face for radio, mate.
For definite. It was two.
Yes, looked like two there, Michael. Which is really deceiving, that wasn't it?
Well, I didn't say anything.
No, I did though. Robbie, I should know Robbie better than that now. I thought Tony wouldn't try and set the cameras up to trick me, but she knows how easy it is to trick me. That's the problem.
It's not hard. It is not hard. It's another good start there from Tom.
Yeah, great starter there.
Tim seems to be playing forehand around the clock in his first two bowls.
Yes, he has been too, in actual fact.
Not far away.
Yes, has it got the run though, Michael? Just going to sneak inside.
Yeah, green slowly starting to pick up. That little bit of shine starting to come across the green, which indicates that the pace is coming in.
Was running superbly yesterday, though. Really was, mate.
It must have been a great final. I missed it because I was working with a club at Jindalee doing their club health check.
Bale's had a win already. Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah, just running through with that one.
Won't be wasted.
Peter Walsh, that's a beauty, that one, mate. I've got a head only a mother could love. Priceless, mate.
Have you looked in the mirror lately, Pete?
Yeah, he's got a head that only a mother could love, mate. Priceless.
I don't have mirrors.
No, I've taken all the mirrors out of my place. There's no need to that. Okay, going to drop under this bowl. Not quite.
No.
Come around it. Got to be under that, don't you? Have to be.
That hand for the uneducated
Yep.
Is a tricky hand.
Mm.
Has been the whole championships.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, watching from Cannon Hill. Rabbit bowls won't win. Good on you there, mate, Damien.
Oh, Michael Judd. Oh. That is harsh on your old man.
Hey, love your work, Juddy.
Oh, great shot there.
One thing I love about you, Juddy, is your sheer honesty, mate. It's priceless, Juddy.
Not while I'm on air, please.
Oh dear, that's quite humorous.
Tommy's changing hand again. He doesn't like that forehand. He's worked that out.
Well, if he played under that bowl,
He's going the jack.
He's going the jack. He's just under. Yep. Two down.
Just as he gets a break, he gives away a little score and brings the match back to nearly even keel.
Yep. Colin McGrath watching from Western Australia, mate. Good morning, Danny.
Tim's coming up to have a look. I'm not sure what he's looking at.
Well, it's really just a forehand draw, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's basically the shot he's got. Like backhand, that bowl of Tom's still on the run, so he wants to stay away from that.
Does he?
Well,
oh my goodness!
yeah, I thought he'd be playing forehand draw there, mate.
I couldn't see the danger, but obviously Tim had something in the back of his mind that he was unsure of. So
Still got the 2 there, mate. I think he may have been trying to keep away from that. Bit of danger there. Yep, just the 2 shots. So 11:10 at the moment now for viewers, of course, that have just joined us. It's first to 21 or 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're on rink 1 all day. So whoever loses this game will play the second game against the marker.
So they're just staying on this one rink?
Yes, mate. It saves having to wait for time. So they just, as they come off, they'll no doubt have a quick break. We can reset everything for the next game. And when they're ready, out they come, mate.
Is there 4 rounds today?
I think there's only 3.
Just the 3 sectional
Just the 3
games?
sections, yeah. What a great starter here from Tim.
These boys have put on a brilliant display of how to play singles. Get the jack, put your first bowl on it. But both players have played their first bowl very, very well and taken a lot of pressure off themselves straight away. As I say that, the commentator's curse kicks in.
Kicks in straight away.
But that's not been the norm. The norm's normally been that you put one close, I'll put one closer.
Yeah, and that's ever so true, that too. But you see these, as Michael was saying to before, the way the green's starting to dry out, it's starting to get that bit of a shine to it. You can just see it just starting to run on a little bit more freely. As that bowl there, Michael, came back a long way, didn't it?
When you look at the difference between the 2 sides of the green, I mean, there's a really wide bend on the road side rather than the club side. Yeah. Tom's played a very good correction here.
He's played this very well, mate, just not quite there.
Sneaking up on it. But again, that's got to give him some confidence that he's only the one down now. Or possibly one down.
Have a look for you, Russell. Member from Wellers Hill.
He's up on top rink here on rink 15.
Rink 15, is he?
Yep, and it's 14-15 at the moment. I'm not sure who's leading.
JP's 14, TN is 15.
JC? JP? 14?
TM or TH is 15.
The other one's 15.
Tommy, you're close again if you've got the right speed.
He's very close to this one, mate.
Sit the bowl or trail the jack. Oh. Cruel.
Wellers Hill, JP, Jason Polk, playing Tim Hale from Capella Bar. So Tim Hale is 15 and Jason's 14. No?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. There we are, Russell. Asking you will receive, my friend.
Well, don't make that promise.
Yes.
Tim's got to be a little bit careful here. He's got to be... He's in good line. Maybe quick. Looking at his body language.
Yeah, starting to draw back now, but coming to a good home just in case Tom was thinking about attacking that bowl. I think it's still got to be just a dead draw, though, because he's really only got the one bowl in the head.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to play with weight and even come underneath and back cut the bowl onto the jack because he'll drop a very quick four there.
That's correct.
He's going to have to try and get to just inside that jack high green and gold bowl and try and draw the shot cold. Well, he seems to have given this a bit more. Get his own or no? Just as I suggested.
He didn't want to do. That's probably 3 down there, I'm assuming, from there.
I'm not sure how far that back bowl's gone through, but it's definitely 3 by the looks of it.
Yep.
And possibly 4.
Could even be 4. Definitely 3, though, for sure there, Michael. Exactly what you said.
Yeah, that playing that little bit of weight tight.
Yep.
It's always going to be a little bit dangerous.
I think he's conceded, Paul. We'll see what the marker puts up.
He's going to the pocket. Only the 3.
Only the 3, okay, mate.
New leader.
If we have got a new leader once again, Michael. How unusual is that, mate?
Well, Tommy's been keeping that 1 to 3 shot ahead, and then all of a sudden one end.
One end, yes.
And that's probably the biggest score for the game that I've since I've been
yes.
commentating anyway.
Yes, it would be too. I think there may have been 2 previously.
And they've all been very good heads. It's not as though they've been sprayed everywhere. And
Well, you got two very talented draw players here, quite realistically. This is probably the worst bowl that Tim's played first up.
Well, Tim had a season at Monogga in the Premier League.
Yep.
So
yes, he did too.
He's come a long way very quickly. He's very, very keen. A very intense young man. Even when through the Jack Attack program, losing wasn't an option. Tommy sneaks up there. He's sticking to the wider side of the green this time. Looks well placed.
Yes, probably just going to sneak around the back.
Yeah, just as the green's starting to
Dry out a bit.
dry out and it's starting to run on that little bit.
Yes, Andrew, it is good to see Hollywood working, mate.
Good luck in your final on the weekend, mate.
Yeah, great correction there from Tommy, though,
Thomas.
with his second bowl, though, Michael.
Snuck that one up there nicely.
Yeah. Very good bowl, that. They're playing more an aggressive line with this one here, but I just don't think he's quite got the weight.
No. This 3 could be given back quite quickly if he doesn't watch himself.
Yes. Yes, true statement.
When you pick up a score on an end, it's really important to knuckle down and win that next end and make it really count.
Still coming in.
I would say that's 3.
I'd say so too there, mate.
Tim's been able to pull out that big one when required, so let's see what happens with it this time. Whether he plays his forehand or his backhand. I mean, backhand he's got to be playing to arrive on the bowl. Forehand he can play a draw shot.
Yep.
And he's going to stick with his back. No, I can't tell. Yep, sticking with his backhand with the weight.
I think he's too narrow, mate.
For that side of the green, it's not looking healthy. Oh, he's going to give Tommy a free draw for 4 here.
Tommy doesn't have to change much here, mate.
No. Sometimes with that 4th bowl, you get ultra conservative though, and waste it. I think Tommy may have done that.
See what the marker puts up there. Be interesting. Three shots. Oh, now come on, Alan. That's a bit harsh, mate. Very harsh, mate.
You can come sit with me, Al, if you want. Throughout the week, I've finished off a high school program at Scarborough Bowls Club with the school next door. Went over and had a look at a high school program at Bulimba Bowls Club. Did the club health check with Jindalee yesterday. And then stuck in 2 hours of traffic coming home from Jindalee yesterday. The Logan motorway was a car park.
Mate, I hope you put some money in the meter. New leader again too, mate.
How's that working?
Plenty to do, that's for sure.
Up you come, Tommy. Another great start with that first bowl.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Probably one thing, even Jason Heath coming down this morning, he couldn't believe the traffic getting down here this morning. He said it took him an extra 50 minutes.
Well, if you've got the weight on this, Tim, you're going to be fairly close. But just going to pull up. And Tommy's gone back to his ditch-to-ditch type tactics or longer lengths. Buckets and buckets of custard, hey, Al?
Love the banter, mate. It's good value.
All on speed again here.
He's not far away, mate. That's a great bowl by Tom.
He really didn't like dropping that 3 the previous couple of ends, did he? Since then,
You can tell he's got very annoyed after since then, mate.
he's kind of woken up since then and said,
Mm.
well, hello.
Morning, Irene Grigg from Ember in Scotland. Well, Timmy's sticking to his backhand anyway, mate. Got a beautiful line on this.
Oh, just a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, he's locked in a good second shot there, though, Michael. So gives him something to where he can play to now, mate.
Yep.
Now again, very well pointed here by Tom. Oh, this is a good-looking bowl once
She's gonna
again.
slip through, I think.
Just slipped through. That's a good bowl there, though. Very good.
I can't quite see the scoreboard on that rink. Russell?
Where's that, mate?
He's looking for the 2 rinks over from the live streaming rink, Wellington. Another.
No, we just gave Russell the score there. 15-14 to Timmy Hale.
No, that was Wellers Hill.
Oh, that was Weller's Hill, sorry.
We're looking at Wello.
Well, okay, mate.
Wellington Point.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Got A against AJ.
AJ is
14.
14.
That's 5.
Sorry?
A is 5.
A is 5. I hope that helps.
Yep, he was looking for AJ.
AJ.
Oh, you don't want to run into that, Tommy. Tim's coming up to have a look at what his options are. I think he's realised that the forehand draw, or giving the bowler a chance on the forehand, turn his own bowl in, draw the shot or trail the jack. Couple of options there.
Mm. Yep, there they are. They're all A's. Just looked at that section. There we go. We have an Andrew, an AJ, and another Andrew.
You might have just sent this one a little bit too hard.
Yeah, a little bit quick, mate. So it looks like just the one there.
Tommy goes back to a 2-shot
Yeah.
lead.
So 15-13.
Mark is doing a wonderful job, isn't he, with the paddles?
With the paddles and everything, mate. They're keeping us very well informed, mate.
He's making it down there before they don't have to wait on the jack being positioned or anything as well, so he's doing a great job. Thomas has sent it to a 3/4 length. Mat up, jack on the tee, close to the tee.
Now we see a few rinks starting to finish now. Michael, and going out for their second game, some of them.
Good start again there by Tom.
Mm.
Singles can take it out of you, all those lunges and squats and whatnot when you're delivering 4 bowls in a row.
4 bowls, it can be a very tiring day, and I used to love playing singles when I was playing a lot of bowls, Michael, because I just wanted to play, just get a bowl in my hand and play, and had a fair bit of success too with singles, but this day and age, mate, even playing leading 4 seemed to get to me. Go home just as tired as I did when I used to play singles, mate.
Is he going to slip under or not? No. Ooh. And the thing is, you're putting your 4 bowls down fairly quickly, so there's not a lot of rest between each delivery. And then when you come off after a game and you sit down and you stop for a bit, all of a sudden all the muscles decide they want to tighten up. Great bowl here.
Good bowl here by Tim. I think one of the biggest things is that it's not just the physical aspect of the game, it's also the concentration level you require to succeed at this level.
Well, there's no
because there's no breaking between bowls, mate. You know what I mean?
No respite. It's a matter of your pre-shot routine, your delivery, and then your post-shot routine, and you just repeat it and repeat it. And then you got to think of the tactics of the game. Where is my bowl? What shot's my opponent going to play?
The whole lot.
It's very taxing in a very quick amount of time. It may seem like you're out there for 2 hours, but it feels like 4 at times.
That's true, that mate. It is a long day, and at times it can be a very lonely day.
Yes, that's why I don't like playing singles. I can't blame anyone else but myself.
Mate, I used to love playing singles, Michael. I thought to me it was the game to play. I always enjoyed 4s as well as pairs. Triples I was never too fussed on, because back when I was playing reasonable bowls, it was 3-bowl triples, and I was never fussed on that 3rd bowl.
2-bowl triples, I think, is the best game you can play.
Ever so true.
Every time Tommy's played with weight on that hand coming this way, he's always been wide.
Well, it tells me one thing. Whoever's playing that bowl there like that has not been watching the live stream.
They certainly
have
haven't.
not been watching the live stream, mate. Because if you're watching the live stream, you'd be inside those 2 lines, exactly what you were talking about before. In actual fact, to play the weight that Tommy played, your line's really inside that bowl of Tim's out there on the left-hand side. Because his bowl did finish up in the ditch. Now, this here is really the ideal line to play.
How much weight has he got on this? He's turned his back on it.
Probably just a little bit too quick, Michael, that's all. And what's on your agenda, mate, over the next few weeks?
I've got a few little things I'm doing for BQ at the end of next week. I've got a disability type of forum to go to for 2 days on the Wednesday and Thursday. I'll take our All Abilities Rookie Rollers kit up there, so it's put on a display for all the other sports and activities that we have for our alternative needs people.
Mate, I think it's going to be a colossal show, that, Michael, from what I've led to believe. It's showcasing our sport win amongst other sports as well. So we got to get bowls out there. We have to go to events like this, mate.
Correct. And with our All Abilities kit, we've got a bowling arm, we've got a ramp.
Yep.
The bowls are there for people with the vision impaired. The inside, the bias side of the rookie roller bowl has a dimple in it, so they can feel that that's the side of the bowl that's going to turn. So it really does cater for everybody with disabilities, from a young age to people with chronic disabilities that are wheelchair bound.
Yes.
So it's a great opportunity to showcase our sport.
Which is one thing that is unique about our sport, is that everything you've just described, anybody with any of those disabilities can come and participate and spend time with other people, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? A lot of times it's all about not only the physical aspect and the exercise you get, but it's also about the mental aspect where they're out of the house and they're out mixing with people.
Yep, social interaction.
Interaction, ever so true, a very important part of our sport. Now, Tom, he's again just starting to work his way back now. He's got to get the inside of his bowl here.
Good pace.
Which he did. He just got that little bit just to get that on the right side.
Definitely good speed for that shot.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I said, it's a sticky type of draw, so it turns slowly. So if he's got the right speed here, he's not going to be far away either. But again,
just a bit quick, I think, mate.
As soon as you get out there,
and
with weight.
With you talking about that, I look up on the top green. The first person I see is Damien DeLaugo, who's sitting in the wheelchair playing bowls.
And then you got a fellow that's got his leg in supports as well, and using a cane. So,
well,
Damien was runner-up in this event.
a couple of years
Couple of
ago,
days
mate,
at,
at
Capella Bar.
Capella Bar Bowls Club, Michael. I think he was beaten by Chris Rosanis, was it?
I think it might have been,
I think it
yeah.
might have been Chris. See, Chris is playing on the top green just behind us. So, I mean, no matter where you go today, there's unbelievable bowls all the way around the coast.
Not that we can see at the moment.
See a great looking bull just there. No doubt Tom's just been paid a little bit extra. Great advertising for the bulls there. Well done, Tommy.
And Damien's got a gold medal from World Championships.
He has, mate. An absolute champion bloke too, mate.
Great bloke.
Yeah. You know.
He's got it all over us, hasn't he? He can sit down to play.
Yeah, mate. Look at, then you got Tony up there. Tony Burnell.
Yep.
So, mate, there's a classical, absolutely classical vision of exactly what you were talking about. And I think by taking this out to showcase our sport, in amongst other sports, over a display, I think it's absolutely a marvellous idea. And thank you very much for doing it, mate.
Not a problem at all. Is that a 3-shot turnaround again?
The fingers are coming out, mate. There's
He's
no way in the
going
world they're going to get a grass stain on their knees here today, mate.
That was 3, I think. I saw Tim indicate.
Good morning, Joanne. Wondering if you were watching. We'll have a bit of a look for you. If we can get Tony on the binoculars. We're looking for Dame. No, he must have won because he's coming up the ramp.
Yeah, 2017 on the score, so it would have been 21-17 on the scoreboard. Not sure who got that result.
I think that's on the rink next door. I think Damo come off rink 10, mate. And I see 19-9 up there. Hang on. There he is.
Yep, he got up. Thumbs up.
Joanne, he won 21-9. 21-6. There you go, Joanne. Hot off the press. He was right in front of us. Cameron, g'day, mate. How are you? I see Hayden here. Not too sure how he went because I can't see his board. It's he, Damien, I think, was on. He was on rink 8.
Hayden was playing Kane, was he?
He played Kane. He played Kane Nelson. On rink 8. I see him sitting down up there, so I'm not too sure, Cameron, but we'll try and get it for you, mate.
There's a good line here from Tom.
It's 19 on rank 8.
Yep.
Yeah, good start there from Tom. Nice correction.
See Jack Sherwood just walking past, talking about juniors everywhere. Hayden Oster out there and young Jack.
Hayden's on 10, Kane's on 19.
Yeah, no, Kane won that one, Cameron. Which, you know, but mate, what an absolutely incredible experience for Hayden playing against Kane Nelson.
Probably our most informed bowlers in the state at the moment.
Well,
if not the country.
If not the country, mate. Yeah. I mean, when you win the mixed pairs.
Well pointed again here from Tom.
Yeah, well played, mate. When you actually win the mixed pairs.
Then the triples.
The triples and the fours. And then come a bronze medal in the pairs. Mate, it's not a bad feat.
A few ranking points going in there.
A few ranking points, my God. I mean, it's hard enough to win one state title, let alone 3 in a year with a bronze to throw in. Now, Tim, is he there?
Well, he's tight for starters.
Oh.
Might have brought it back to just the 2, but again,
it would be
I'm
just
not
the
gonna
2.
Say.
Yeah, it would be just the 2, I'm assuming there, Michael. But, mate, Tom can probably have game lie here after this bowl. It's the first to 21, as you can see on the top side of the screen.
Good on you, Gus. Look forward to catching up, mate.
On you, Gussie.
How's your speed, Tom? They've just
No,
fallen
he's
short.
under.
Didn't want it.
No. He said, I want to play back.
I think he's tied again here.
Depends upon his weight.
He's got better weight, but he's going to need a bit of luck. Well, I think they'll be playing another end.
Yes, it definitely does look that way. Is it 2 there, Tony? Has he got up? Or 1? 1. Okay, well that bowl did cut out when it rolled in.
Wow.
Definitely got another end.
Beautiful conditions here at Musgrave, isn't it?
Well, the wind's just starting to get up slightly, really, Michael, but it's nowhere near as gusty as it was the other morning here.
I was going to say, for Musgrave, that's not even a breeze.
No, well, when that's true, mate, but tell you what, the other morning, the thing that surprised me the most, when we thought it would get twice as bad in the afternoon, it just dropped to be so calm. It just was non-Musgrave Hill-like.
Not our normal windy hill.
Not like our normal windy hill, that's for sure.
As Tom threw his jack into the ditch. Now gives Tim an opportunity to throw the length that he wants, and the one that he was dominating for a period there early.
Yeah, well, this is really back down to minimum length, isn't it? Very close to it by the looks of it.
You can see the marks there on the edge of the green.
Yeah, absolutely. Now,
It's a
very
good line.
important first up when you change length like this, don't you?
We stayed inside that rink line, so good
That's
line.
very, very acceptable start. Puts the pressure straight on Tim with his first bowl.
All he needs is the right speed, because that's the right area. Here it comes.
Beautiful reply by Tim. If it falls over, it's going to hang there. Now, straight away, that's forced Tim onto the forehand, where you can see a little bit of danger there on the backhand.
Tom thought he'd just try and draw inside that.
Yep.
Touch the jack. It's on a fair line.
He's on a great line here, mate. Comes down to his weight.
There's not much of him.
Yeah. Yes. It's very similar to you and I and Tony, just finely tuned athletes that play competitive sport, mate. Sport of lawn bowls. Tony loves the game.
He's having a look here.
He's no need to be that quick, but he's going to get a result out of it.
Good shot.
Got both of them, mate. It was there set up for that. He didn't go real quick at it. He just went just a nice pace, didn't he?
That was a very good play.
Now the pressure back on Tom. Said, okay, mate, put it back.
It's just going to be that bowl tight again, I think.
Yeah, he's just not there. Just needs that over half a pound of weight.
I was asking whether he's got 1 or 2 here. The marker hasn't indicated, so a little touch on that jack would be very, very good for Tom. For Tim, sorry.
For Tim, yeah. I think he's going to be what you call a nuisance bowl. No, he's not going to be now because it's actually pulled across the head, so it's really a wasted bowl.
Especially with the head set up for himself to put real pressure on this last bowl of Thomas's. Well, he's played a much better line this time. And the speed doesn't look all that bad either, just quietly.
Oh, what a great bowl.
Good shot.
Yes, he played that well, didn't he?
Well, Tim gave him the opportunity. He opened the door and he took it.
He's having a bit of a look at this as he's filling up the water jar, mate. No worries, he's still looking. He's curious to see what's happened.
I've never seen him drink so much water.
No.
Well, all on your speed here, Tim, because you've got another good line.
Beautiful line here, mate.
Or are you up, son?
He's there.
Oh, what a shot.
What a bowl. Well,
he could have sat it clean for 2, but I think he just got the 1. I think it was only the 1.
I think it's just the 1 bowl shot.
Lost control of the mat there, and Tim took it full advantage.
He did, but it was a great bowl by Tim. Bit unlucky there not to get the 2. He did get the 2. Sorry, he did. That was in. So, yeah, he did get the 2.
Okay, so we better praise him up even more for that shot.
Yeah. Tyler Pettigrew. How are you, Tyler? Morning, James Connolly.
Didn't you get time off for the singles, Tyler?
He's got to be playing somewhere, mate. Conrad Brown. Geez, they're all Keithy, huh? Mate, they all must be at a bowls club somewhere. Tyler's got them all going this morning. Rather that or Tyler's just got out of bed. On you, Timmy. On you, Mitchell. Okay, Tim playing his backhand back towards the car park.
Give me a fraction. Tyler.
Mate. Tyler's got to work. You've got to be joking, buddy. I kept telling you what work did to my bowling career, mate. Jesse's out of bed too, Tyler. Good on you, Jess.
And
look at that bowl, the way it's
nicely.
coming back there, though. Absolutely superb finish on it, isn't it? It's really starting to dry out now, mate.
Well, that's a better line from Tim. And I think the weight's going to be fairly good too.
Yeah, great bowl.
Finishing off nicely. Yep.
Very good bowl by Tim.
He's on a little tighter line again.
Yeah, he's not quite here.
You need to be outside that black rink line on this hand. Whereas the other hand, you have to be inside it.
Absolutely.
And I don't know what Tim's fears are here. Or he's just trying to find out which one he's got to beat to score. Unless he's thinking of playing just over draw weight to try and bring his front bowl into the count as well. But don't think that's the time to be playing that type of shot. No. It's not a tighter line, but how's his weight?
Well, he's on the front one. He's going to bring it. Yeah.
Hasn't made it any easier for Tom.
And that's the bottom line, yeah.
Tom's either going to try and play that perfect bowl and draw around it, or just play a little bit of weight up on the inside of it and flick it out. But we're not quite sure how short those front two bowls of Tim's are.
Good bowl here.
He's trying for the draw around it.
Yeah. That's got to be second shot there, I'm assuming.
Definitely. Well, now there's a shot on the forehand. You can play up for the if those front two green ones are inside the back white one. He's got an opportunity to turn them in closer or actually sit the inside of that white bowl and make the four.
Tommy getting a bit excited. Yeah, just a little bit runny with that one. I think he's looking on the forehand now. He's looking on the backhand. He's looking both hands. He's definitely doing the checks.
You'd be thinking, I would be thinking on the backhand.
Yep.
Just coming up 3/4 of the bowl with good confident draw weight. Sit him through and stay. No harm.
Only
Just
one
the
down. He tried everything there, mate, didn't he?
Thanks for that, Paul. Yeah, it was an awesome game in the ladies' pairs final yesterday.
I don't think we've had a dud stream yet, to be truthful with
No.
you, mate. It's been absolutely, the games have been incredible, and I still harp back onto that mixed pairs final, though, Michael, one of the best games of bowls you'd ever want to see.
Started it all off, didn't it?
Oh, it started. It has set the scene for the rest of the fortnight. That's for sure. You know what I mean?
Yes, if you get a chance to go back and have a look at the last two ends of that game,
Yeah.
it's well worth the watch.
Oh, absolutely. What a great bowl here from Tim too. First up, once again, as you've alluded to previously, Michael, the importance of that first bowl in singles, and that's only around about probably a foot behind on the line.
Yeah, it puts your opponent under instant pressure.
Yep. And also, as you said, also, if they miss with the first one, it starts putting that little bit more pressure on them, doesn't it? And look at the reply from Tom. You don't get much better than that.
No, that's good leading. That's good lead bowl for singles.
Yep. Yeah, definitely one to Tom by the looks of that there. If Tony can just get the side angle there, we might be able to get a better look at it. There it is up there, the left-hand side. It's definitely one to Tom there,
Yep.
Michael. It's only around about, 8 inches, 9 inches in front. Look at this bowl here.
Has
Not
he got
far
the
away
speed?
from Tim. He's very close.
Has he got the speed?
Going to sit the bowl. That's a sensational bowl
Did
there.
he sit it far enough? Hard to say.
Hard one to call, mate. Measure. Must be pretty close.
Good call from the marker.
Yeah, very good call. I'm not putting my foot in there. Come down and look at it. Would have been my call.
And for this side of the green, that's a very good line. How's your weight? Turn the ball over? Yes.
One down.
Still
What a
too
bowl.
early to call.
No. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Alan, but I'm sure Ian would be on the stream somewhere, mate.
He's staying very quiet if he is.
Yep. Oh, Tim's playing pretty good, mate.
Oh, it's been a high quality game of singles.
Yeah. Like, I know Tim plays Premier League for Enoggera and that, but Nathan's been playing Premier League for quite a... Thomas has been playing Premier League for Broadbeach for quite a few years. He used to be a member of North Sydney Bowls Club in Sydney. They used to fly him down every week to play pennants down there and that.
Nice.
In the early days when he first...
Very strong club there at Broadbeach.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Jade Lavert's doing a great job there too, replacing Ryan Bester, who's over here now. So,
Yeah, small pair of shoes to fill.
Mate, absolutely easy.
Dongs, you reckon? No?
Great Blake Reiner. Jay, different person, but mate, what a worker. Doing a great job down at Broady also. So,
Been in the sport of lawn bowls for a long time, is Jay.
yeah, he has been too. People don't realise that he has been. His accomplishments are very well credentialed too when you actually look into it too, Michael. Now, has he got the kitty?
Hello. Oh no.
Probably definitely knock that out now.
I'll definitely give the front bowl shot now.
Yeah. Yeah, g'day Pat, how you going, mate? Cracking game here, Pat. I'm wondering if Ian's watching, buddy. Good morning, Tracy. How are you this morning? Beautiful day. Like Jackie's here for another hard day of watching.
Don't know how she does it.
Very emotional yesterday when the boys got up.
Oh, I'm sure she was. Great believer in her two sons.
Oh, mate, they're both playing great bowls, mate. They're both grown into great young men. All right, Tom, is he going to play a bit of an aggressive shot here? Awfully
He's
close.
Close. How's it going to bounce? Oh, I think it bounced dead.
I think Kitty just hit our camera.
Well, don't tell that. Don't tell Robbie.
We won't tell Robbie. Shh. He won't know. We'll take it to a panel beater. It'll
I'm
be
sure
fine.
it's insured by BCIB.
BCIB, mate. We insure with BCIB. We certainly do. Kelvin,
That was a free plug, wasn't
that's
it?
a great bloke. There you go. Jimmy C says Jay was the second in the best performed rink in 2002 district sides, which tells me straight away that he wasn't in Jimmy C's rink. Wonder who he was playing with then, eh?
And the brother of Shane Glover's former Jackaroo.
Yep. Yeah, remember when he was the bowls coordinator at Paradise Point, mate?
We won the Premier League that year.
They did.
2004.
They did.
As part of that side, it was great.
Because we played you in the very first round, the next round, on Tamarine Mountain.
Yep.
And the best part about it, I didn't realise, because I got Marcus Warby, who owns the Great Australians in those days, and he's the only person in the Southern Hemisphere that has a licence to milk Eastern taipans.
He can have that job all to himself.
And he got bitten once and ended up in hospital, which was another story, but Marcus was kind enough to bring a taipan along that morning.
Yeah,
and every time he put it on the green, Shane got a little bit worried, so I keep giving him the nod to put it on the green. But believe you me, the ones he brought down were very well fed, and there was no danger. He was an expert handler.
I must have already been passed out. I don't remember that.
Well, mate, I do recall it very, very vividly. The bottom green at Tamarine Mountain. Brought the Eastern Taipan down for a bit of a look around the bowls club.
Well, he's another good bowl.
Great bowl. Geez, these two have had a good battle.
Neither one wants to lose.
That first bowl, and that bowl I reckon's just fallen out there of Tim's. I'm assuming. One should never assume that. Aha, look what's happened here. Ian Sangster. We finally brought you out of your dungeon, Ian. How you going, mate?
Oh, he's a good... did he get the right side of it?
It's going to fall, though, is it? The marker's got a tough job.
He's done a good job.
His mum's tearing her hair out. Good on you, Ian.
There's a hairdresser not too far away, is there?
Yeah, up in Harvey Bay, mate. That's how Tamarine became the taipans. Nico, you're 100% correct.
They're doing quite well up there now as well.
Doing very well up there, mate. Some good people in the club. I'm still card holder number 1 on Tamarine Mountain, mate. Have been for years.
They're trying to get it off you.
Yeah, I know they have been. It won't happen. Now, that bowl of Tim's just fell over then, too, while we were talking there.
Definitely going to be shot now.
So I reckon it's definitely shot. But look at this bowl here. What a bowl. Oh, that is class. That is a great bowl there from Tom.
Nice little sigh.
Yeah. Now, Tim.
He doesn't have to change much off his last bowl. Comes up, gets the inside edge of his own bowl onto the jack, and he can squeeze it back for a couple for himself.
Well, he can.
He can play the other hand and tap the shot bowl. It'll come. The jack should spread a little bit to the side for him, but
he's just looking just to crack an egg on that by the looks of it. He could do it either way and spring that kitty out to the right hand side. Probably have 2 shots there. Probably the best way would be onto the front one first, because depends what pace he hits it, because that white bowl could go with it the way it's positioned.
It depends on what hand he wants to play as well, because you can play the shot on both hands.
Yeah.
Whichever hand he feels more comfortable playing it on, which looks like the forehand.
Forehand.
A little more consistent.
Yep. Well, he's on a nice line here, mate.
It's all on speed now.
He's not too far away.
Oh, it gets the inside of it's going to be
He's got it.
Inside
all the way. What a bowl.
Good shot.
Played that with incredible weight, didn't he?
Whatever you can do, I can do
better.
This has been one of those ends. It's been fantastic.
Absolutely, Marion. And just saying, Ian, obviously Tim's got his sporting ability from his mother, mate, just looking bowls like that. Has she got any hair left yet at this stage, mate? Has been a colossal game, Alison. And yeah, Ian.
And it has been from bowl 1.
Well, here we go now. Tom's got the opportunity here to trail this kitty probably 2 foot and sit game lie.
Well, he's playing tighter.
He's too narrow with this one.
He's finally realised that side of the green is the tighter side.
It's the tighter side, but not that tight.
No.
Yeah, it's top day down here, Yogi.
Well, I think we're owed some good weather.
Not looking too flash for tomorrow, though, Michael.
Stop talking about tomorrow until tomorrow comes.
I'm hoping for a change, mate, to be truthful with you every time I look.
No need to panic until you have to panic.
No, I couldn't agree more on that one, mate. You ever see me panic, it's time to run, my friend.
Oh, my nephew's got his gender and his partner have got a gender reveal tomorrow, so
Yep.
hopefully the weather will be fine enough for that.
I think there's a fair bit there, Ian. Played against you plenty of times, mate. Always enjoyed your company, mate. You can go all right too, son. Just like a bite every now and again, Ian, you know that. Well, that should be a good day, mate. Gender revealing.
Exciting day for them.
Okay. What's he going to play? If I was him, I'd probably go around the back.
Whenever he plays, he's got to play it with confidence.
Yep.
Because he doesn't want to waste a bowl here. Oh, one more roll. That's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, probably not. Played it well, but Tom now can actually have a look at the kitty because he has got the best backward, and if he goes with it, well, game over. And sometimes you have to take that opportunity to win these games, don't you?
Well, if he plays to arrive onto the shot bowl and then run through onto the jack, it's game over. If he trails the jack clean and it comes around the corner, well, it's still only going to be the one. So he's got to play. I would be playing more for the bowl and the run through.
Yeah, we've got.
Because you don't want to be missing wide.
No,
especially on this end.
Ever so true, Alan. I couldn't agree more than that. Good morning, Roy Campbell. Can play this any way he likes.
And I think he's on a fair track here.
He's very close to this.
Pops it out through there. Oh, no. That was unlucky.
Yeah, it just rolled down. I favour that, the belly of the bowl of Tim's. Going to put a tape on it. I think. Is Tim going for the mat?
What's it look like? No, he's not yet. He doesn't want to jinx it.
Must be pretty close by the looks of it, mate.
Well, they're going to measure between the two middle bowls by the looks of it. Front bowl's not in.
Umpire.
Oh, we're going
Yes,
to
too
the
call.
umpire.
Too close to call, mate. So, good call getting the umpire out there.
What a job he's done through the championship.
Oh, he has done, mate. Sponsors. Just while he has a bit of a
He's going to use the laser.
Yeah, he'll use the laser there, mate. We'll just go bit of a call out to the sponsors, and that's the Containers for Change, the major sponsor of the Bowls Queensland Men's and Women's Singles Championships. We thank them very much for their continued support. Become a Containers for Change partner. Start recycling containers with free bins and collection. For every empty container, you earn 10 cents to help your club social functions, new equipment or donations to charity. He's got it set. Sometimes this comes down to within 1/100th of an inch of being shown by the umpire, Peter Bryan.
And the green ball, green and gold, has shot.
Must have been pretty close, that, Michael.
Well, neither wanted to give it away.
Yep.
So it's
19-18, mate. What a game.
It's tightened up since Tom lost that jack.
Yeah. But take your hat off to Tim too. He's just been very consistent with that first bowl once again.
A bit like the flu, just hanging on.
Yep. There's still a few others out there playing, so it's absolutely fantastic game. There's a few out there playing their second game, but there's quite a few playing their first game, so... Yep. Up there, there's a few too. Yep. And this is the reason too, just for our viewers out there, it's the reason why we just do a rink, because a lot of them are on their second game. where if you're waiting, they'd all be waiting around. So we like doing it with groups of 3 and getting it over and done with.
It takes a lot of stress off the host clubs as well to provide markers. So
Yes.
I think it's a great common sense type of way of doing it.
Yes. Good morning, Belinda. How are you?
Another good start here.
Belinda, of course, from Pretoria in South Africa. 3 games today, Belinda. This is still the first game. See Tomas Nathan from the Broadbeach Bowls Club, 19, and Tim Sangster from the Salisbury Bowls Club, 18. It's been one heck of a game, this Belinda, and 2 very, very talented players. Oh, definitely advantage at this stage to Tim with his first bowl. Tom not far away neither. Nice little catchment bowl there in actual fact, Michael, for a little trail.
Well, now both bowlers are within that going out range.
Yes.
It tightens them up a little bit, and we'll see who's got the most nerve. Another good start, another good bowl here.
You're just going to run around just behind the head. It's a very handy bowl there for Tim, particularly if it falls over. It's just going to land on its side.
Tim's recently joined Windsor Bowls Club.
Yeah, well...
A few signings going into Windsor.
Mate, hey, Jason Curry special, Dave. How you going, Dave?
Tommy, you're not going to slip through?
Yeah, just going to miss everything there. Wanted to do anything. He just wanted to probably just sit that bowl, didn't he?
Yes. Tim doesn't have to change too much on his last bowl.
He played it.
Pulled it a bit tighter. Doesn't want to touch that jack. Oh, he's got a little fortunate there.
Yes, he took it the right way there, Michael.
For a change, he's been unlucky.
He did, yeah.
He's deserved a bit of a favour from the jack.
Yeah, about time he got one.
Just going to slip under.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't want to hit the edge of that.
He would have taken his own out.
Woofer.
So, big bowl here from Tim to apply a little bit more pressure.
Well, don't want to state the obvious. Obviously, draws another shot. He's holding game.
Holding game.
All the pressure goes back onto Tom, who has been sitting on needing 2 for the last 4 ends, I think.
Yes, that's correct, mate. Just shows to show this. The hardest shot to get are always the ones to go out, aren't they? You know what I mean? Or does Tim leave it alone and cover this back bowl, this back white bowl? It's a decision he's got to make.
Well, if he's confident enough to draw it, he's got to take the opportunity of holding game and then forcing Nathan into winning the game. If he thinks it's too dangerous, well, cover's probably the option so that he doesn't go down the game. I think he's taking a bit of time to make up his mind.
Well, it is a big decision to make, isn't it? I mean, he's had one look at that, but if it was me, I'd be playing to sit his back bowl, because that would pump Tom 2 rolls out of the head. You'd be holding 4 shots. And you really haven't fattened the target anymore. And that really does apply that pressure, because Tim hasn't been using that tight hand that well.
No.
He hasn't been playing it that well. Sometimes that pressure is everything. Good morning, Bakes. How are you, mate? Mr. Baker. Another colossal game here, Bakes. As you can see, 19-18. A lot of thought going in by these players.
I'm thinking if he will just stick to his backhand and try and draw another.
Mate, I would. Said if you rock that bowl twice, it's out of the head and you're holding 4 shots. No, he's going around the back.
He's going for cover.
Yep. Well, good. That also is a good decision in my opinion. Either way, it was a good decision.
Bird in the hand's worth 2 in the bush, you reckon?
Yep. Well, he's just made sure that he's now Tom is been very much aware too that he can't take out his bowl neither.
Yeah, but he's more than capable of playing this shot. He's just got to play weight.
Yep.
And he's got to play it with confidence, because the way it looks like it's set there, his bowl will sit on the back green one anyway.
Too wide.
Too wide, yeah. we've been watching a lot of live streaming.
It's a moment to let it go, mate, yeah. Moment you let it go. No straight, it has to, why?
Well,
New leader. 2019. Gee whiz, what a game we've had here. An absolute cracking game.
I'm going to go to the point and say whoever wins this end wins the match.
I reckon you could be right, mate. Now, what length is Tim going to play? Again,
Ooh,
a fair bit of thought. This is not a bad tactic, this, mate.
Well, it's not a tactic I'd use.
I'd go probably, I'd play a bit longer, but...
I'd be if you want to play a long end, take the mat back to the tee and give yourself a chance. Like if the only opportunity he can present Tommy is if bury the jack, game over.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Tim's got that type of confidence to do it himself.
Well, we're about to find out, mate.
And see how long this is.
Might be another umpire job.
Could be. Got to look at both ends, though.
Yep.
Making Tim think about it a little longer. Out comes the umpire.
Out comes the umpire. I must admit, though, Tom's probably been playing the longer ends better.
Oh, definitely.
No, probably that's why Tim has tried this tactic, I'm assuming. So, as I said, sometimes in a game like this where it's been so tight and two very talented players playing each other, sometimes it's the one that has the brave call gets it over the line.
It's that big shot.
Your mum and dad are watching, mate. There you go. I just put the ginch on him there, Ian.
Tim's just been at the window having a bit of a conversation with us.
Gym wag to us, mate. Having a bit of a gym wag.
Not sure as to why we're stopping.
Yeah, you're dead right there, Matthew. He's a very relaxed person, isn't he? Oh, Tommy, don't stand there, please.
Yeah, you'd think he was asleep on his feet half the time.
It's out by about half an inch, I reckon.
Oh, here we go.
It was very, very close, that, mate.
It was the jack loss that led to Tim's fight back here. Now that he's lost the jack, it's...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tim's telling him, mate, see if you can just throw it to 21 metres, bud. See how you go, mate.
Don't throw it in the ditch, mate.
Don't throw it in the ditch, mate. Do not throw this in the ditch. Yeah, Tom, here's the mat. Keep it short for me, mate. And of course, Tom, first thing Tom does is to go kicking the bowls back. So, okay, fellas, we're going back here.
Yes, very good call, Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Oh. That's going to pull up nicely on the tee.
Tee to tee, mate.
Good roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Very important that Tim gets a close bowl here
Yep.
after losing the control of the jack.
Put the pressure straight back to Tom. Tony's on the edge of his seat here, mate.
This is a very good track. Don't think he's going to quite run it out, though.
No, he just hasn't quite got the weight, mate.
Advantage, Tom.
Mate, not too sure. Not too sure, Brad. Yeah, perfect weighted bowl here from Tom.
It's done well to come back that far from the hand.
And it has too. Good call. Now, who's going to jump on it first? This is the question.
Well, he's got the line right. He's definitely got better weight.
Far better weight on this one, mate.
Oh, look at that turn. Wow.
Yeah, it did came back a long way there, didn't it? But again, he's got the weight now, though, so that's the biggest part. He's got one part of it.
I don't think Tommy's corrected his line at all.
No, not at all.
Oh, look at that. What a waste of good weight.
Mm.
Both bowls pretty much jack high.
Yep. You know, if Tim can jump all on top of this kitty to put more pressure on Tom. Got a good line. His weight's looking pretty good too as it starts working its way into the head.
Pretty confident in saying that'll be shot.
Yep.
Now, Tom's biggest issue is if he overcorrects on that line.
Not too sure what the call was then either.
This looks a better track.
Yep.
Just don't have the same speed as he's had. Yep, not calling that one.
Yeah, that one there's shot, I'm assuming.
I'm not calling. Looking out the window, you'd have to think that the jack-high bowl would be shot.
Particularly seeing it's lying down.
May even be holding two there.
Yeah, hard to say that. Just both bowls are standing up. So pretty hard to tell, but...
He only needs 2 feet on his last bowl.
Tim's played this hand pretty well this last couple of bowls.
Certainly got a good grass line.
Yep, he's watching it too, mate. He's pretty impressed with this, I think you'll find. Oh, no, he's slapping himself now. He's giving himself a bit of an uppercut, but that's going to fall over. It's going to be pretty close to shot, mate.
Oh, I'm going to
I
sit
would
back
be too
and wait.
dishappy with that. Enough for Tom to... Tom must have a bit of a look.
Is he going to force Tom to play his last bowl? I think Tom thinks he's got 2. Oh, that was experience.
What a great game, mate.
Yes.
What an incredible game. Both competitors were absolutely outstanding in that.
Tim should not have conceded that.
Well, mate, sometimes the camera angle, because where it is, can be very deceiving there too.
Yeah,
so.
but if it forced Tom to go up there and play, he could have made a mistake. It was just a little tactical.
Oh, mate, I know tactics. Don't worry about that. I know tactics.
It was a great game for everyone to watch.
Yeah, incredible game, mate, and played in great spirit.
Yeah, both boys were
2 incredible competitors, mate. Absolutely, it should be absolute credit to the pair of them. And I tell you, there's a call. This section's still wide open.
Oh, definitely.
I reckon this section's wide open. And the reason I say that, because the margin's 1. So this section is still wide open. So one heck of a great game and absolutely fantastic. And, of course, the live streaming by the Gold Coast Tour District Media Team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland, Experience Gold Coast and the Queensland Government. And, of course, the major sponsor of this wonderful event is Containers for Change. The major sponsor of the Bowls Queensland men and women singles. We'd like to thank them for their support. But not only do that, they also if you become a Containers for Change partner and start recycling with our free bins and collections, every empty container can earn you your club 10 cents to help fund social functions, new equipment, donations to charity and many more options. Absolutely wonderful. We thank Containers for Change. Bowls Queensland would like to thank host clubs Musgrave Hill and all the other venues for the use of their facilities in the 2024 State Championships, and would also like to acknowledge the great work of the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, as well as the volunteers for their support over this event. Could not be done without those wonderful people. And Bowls Queensland, as always, is proudly supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and of course Bioscapes Group. We thank them for their continued support of our great game. Next game, mate. Timmy Sangster up against Ian Ivey. So it should be another cracking game. So Timmy got the feel of the green. Of course, the competitors allowed to whoever marked the first game in all the games gets a roll up, and then they'll start whenever they feel like it. So, mate, hope you hang around for a while, Michael. Been an absolute pleasure having you on board this morning, and look forward to the next game, mate. Should be a cracker.
Everyone go off and put the kettle on and then be back.
Yeah. Hey, good day, everybody. Good on you, Mr. Lovell. Everybody out there, be back on air probably in about 15 minutes, so enjoy your bowls and support your club.